fastball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Back here in the ATL with baseball on the show. Set to go in the 9th from Turner Field. Paco Rodriguez will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Young, and they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Young is retired, and there's one away. Blake Swihart will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Bourne looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now an 8-5 ball game.
Well, he was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts coming into the at-bat, but he takes out some frustrations on that swing. He got every bit of that one.
Hanley Ramirez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now they're saying 417 feet, the distance on that last home run. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, and this ball's center cut right here. Got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a 1-out single.
Greg Holland is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Holland pauses. Here's the 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And this will get right by Pierzynski to the backstop. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. 2-1, here it is. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Bourne to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Bourne giving chase. but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The run scores from second. It's now an 8-7 ball game.
Boy, he just basically went up and tomahawked that thing. Take a look at where this pitch is. That's not an easy pitch to stay on top of, but somehow he managed to do it, and now he's standing out there on second base right now as a result. Like, he should be laughing about that one.
David Ortiz will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Trying to hold the lead. And he falls behind now, 2-0. It's been much harder work than I think he anticipated.
Yeah, he came in here trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it at all.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Your attention,
David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. His second of the game, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Jim Johnson will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Here's Mookie Betts. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Ranging back is Inciarte. To the track, to the wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 2-run lead. Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the batter number 48, third baseman
Pablo Sandoval comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do when he falls behind here 0-2. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Plenty of home runs to go around so far, as you see the elevated totals there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out with the man at first. Liner towards second. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it.
Your attention, please. Now
9th
pitching
inning
for the
save
Red Sox,
situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Eric Ibar will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hats.
And after that 6-run inning, you got to hope that you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little patience wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch on the way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Freddie Freeman gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third is Ibar heading for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Kelly Johnson will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet. So this is no small task.
And there's ball one.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adonis Garcia. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. A.J. Pierzynski is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Young. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Plenty of offense.